Greyhound. It's not an action-packed war movie like the one that you think of, like Dunkirk or 1917. It's not some movie that's gonna wrench at your pull at your heartstrings or anything. It's a movie about actual war events, how it's like to actually be on a boat or a ship, I should say, and not know where your attack's coming from because it's coming from underneath, and having to wait for hours at a time because the attacker is being sneaky, not knowing where it's coming from, not being able to sleep. Are there any characters you'll draw attachment to? No, because the only character you actually get to know anything about is the captain, who's played by Tom Hanks. And the only character development that is you see his wife give him a Christmas gift before he goes off, and that's slippers. And that the captain refused to sleep for the 3 days it took him to get there. He was always on his feet so much that his feet actually bled. Spoiler alert, you don't even get to see him pull in the harbor. Because even though the people that he was escorting, the ships, the men on them that he was escorting over to Europe, got taken by somebody else, he was still escorting the 2 ships that came with him who were attacked by the German ship. And it's a complete one-person perspective type movie. If it doesn't happen on the Greyhound, it does not happen in the movie. So what happens on the other ships, you don't see. What happens on a German ship, you do not see. It is a complete perspective, one person's perspective, the entire movie. And no, it's not like, I'm probably using the word wrong because I'm not really good at English. That's why I suck at writing. But if it doesn't happen to Tom Hanks' character, you won't see it. Really, you don't see any of his people underneath the ship. Like, and you only see like the crew, not the crew, the deckhand. I had the word when I was writing the damn review, and now I can't think of it. The bridge. There we go. You only see the bridge crew. You don't see anybody else. You see like them as background extras in that. And another spoiler alert, even the 3 people who die on his ship, you only get to meet the cook because the cook was trying to feed the captain and he refused to eat because he didn't want to be off the bridge for any length of time. He wanted to stay where he was needed for an attack because in multiple scenes it's proven that he knew what he was doing and he saved the ship a lot of damage and a sinking. The movie is very dragging, just like it would be on a regular ship, just like it would be you waiting for the Nazis to attack. And would I suggest people watching it maybe once, like if you like war movies and that, or historical dramas? Yeah, maybe once. I'll never watch it again. Honestly, I give it a C, and I find no need to ever watch it again. But some of the scenes were nicely done. It's like Tom Hanks his production company did this movie, and he did a good job of it. It's like the spoiler alert, the best scene in the movie is when the German sub shoots his missiles at the Greyhound, and Tom's little maneuvers that he does with the boat get the thing to just skim along, get the one missile just skim along the side of the Greyhound, and only like barely touches it, and the boat goes halfway on its side. Another negative with this movie is just a personal one with me, but there is no after this mission, Captain blah blah went on to do blah 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 blah, and he died in his family home when he was blah 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 blah. Nothing like that. There's no aftermath storytelling thing like all the other historical movies have. Side note. I'm doing movie reviews again. Not that anybody cares. Because, why not? I failed at YouTube like I failed at everything else. So that's why I'm comfortable saying this. But yeah, there are going to be movie reviews again on this channel, as long as the stupid Pokemon card openings that nobody cares about that either. I look at my 400 subscribers and I wonder, what the hell were they smoking? Thanks for watching if you did, and have a nice day.